Buddy, I'm gonna do a coleus update video here, and this is a little wilted because it needs watered as usual. I need to cut those blooms off. I think maybe I might have some seed. That was the purpose of letting them go to seed, but I don't like the way the plant looks whenever it goes to seed. Alright, that's one little plant in that size pot, and here's a mother plant that didn't do so well because I let it get too wet, so I had to cut it off, and it's grown in a pot with crack. So it needs watered also. I'm going to do that in a minute. Hello everybody, my subscribers, and if you're new, please click subscribe, and if you're not subscribed, I hope you like what you see, especially in some of my other videos. By the way, here's the potting soil mix I use. It's very good, Stay Green potting mix plus fertilizer. And I use their brand of peat moss, which, there's the empty bag. It's Stay Green. And I use that half and half for my plants. I guess the brand is right there, Stay Green. So that's my potting soil mix plus the added ingredients. Alright, I have to get back pretty far without killing myself to show you this. It's on one of my earlier videos, and I'll put my arm out so you can see how big around this is. It is so big. It's about, I'd say, 3 feet wide. These are all cuttings from my mother plant. And this plant isn't showing up very dark, but it's much darker than it shows right there. I'm going to pause this. Here are 2 coleus that I grew from seed. I kind of like this plant. I took some cuttings. I'm going to, oh, and excuse that fingernail. I've been clipping coleus, and they've turned my fingernail black. So I think I might take this cutting right here. Just breaking it off. Coleus are easy to grow. And I'm going to take this one right here. Whoops, I'm not filming it, so that little shoot gets to grow. Oh, I just dropped it. So this has food for the bees. And here's another coleus. I don't know what this one's called, and I let it go to seed. I shouldn't have. And this plant is the same as that plant right there. But look how dark the leaves got at the top. So, remember, this is coleus. I'm going to pause it again. I love this plant. Just a couple little specks. Coleus. And it has very pretty leaves. And the bees find it, and I keep saying "and" too many times. It's growing in a pot that I also planted a cutting of an impatient.